Ladies and gentlemen, members of the Cloud Crowd, Cloud Councilman, Cloud Connoisseurs, Cloud Champions on Patreon, welcome to what may be the most important channel announcement of all time, for my channel at least. The only thing that comes close is maybe about a year and a half ago, when I made the change from reactions with the anime in the corner, and I added a bunch of goofy little effects to dodge the copyright bot. Spoiler alert, didn't always work. After that, I switched to the timer reactions, and those are the reactions that you guys know and love today, or hopefully know and love today. But anyways, now it is time. We are finally delving back into the deep end. We are sailing straight into the center of the copyright kingdom. It is going to be dangerous. We could get hit from any angle when we least expect it. So we're gonna have to stay on our toes and be very cautious in the near future. And the reason why is because starting fall 2020, I'll be implementing a completely new reaction style that is nothing like anything you guys have seen on the channel before. And I'm going to be actually including the anime in my reactions on YouTube. So things are going to be a little bit risky from this point forward. But anyways, oh my gosh, I've been wearing those for way too long. But anyways, here I'm going to explain exactly what these changes will entail, especially when it comes to how I'm doing the reactions, and I'll also be giving you guys a little preview video so that you guys can see what these new reaction styles are going to look like. But anyways, first let's get into the reason why I'm doing this. So you guys may know that for about, I'd say ever since 2020 started, I've been constantly thinking of ways that I can make my content accessible for anyone, so that anyone can watch me, whether they're mobile, whether they're on PC, whether they're on the go, whether they're chilling in their room. I want everyone to have the opportunity to check out my content if they want to. And one of the ways that I tried doing that was in summer 2020. For my seasonal anime, I put the Mega link and Google Drive link in the description. Now, a couple people have come up to me and told me that that was actually a really good change, and they really liked that. However, there are some people that maybe skip through the episode and forget about the part where I tell them to go into the description for the Mega and Google Drive link, so they don't even know about it. There are people that are, when scrolling through the search, they see that I'm doing the timer reaction and don't even know that the Mega and Google Drive link is there. So, with this new reaction format, everyone should be able to access the reactions that I do, and hopefully all of them can enjoy these new reactions that I do. But anyways, the way these reactions are gonna work is pretty much, I'm gonna do the usual. I'm gonna sit down, react to anime, give my usual reaction, of course. Then I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna cut out all the juicy parts, all the shocking moments, funny moments, interesting moments, like all of the big important moments that I want you guys to check out. I'm gonna cut those out and put them all into like a reaction compilation. And while watching my reaction, you guys will be able to see the anime that I'm looking at as well. Now, of course, to avoid copyright, I'm gonna cut some scenes out. Those are most likely gonna be the slower scenes, where it's either the like characters just giving a ton of information, or either me not talking during that part of the reaction. I'm going to cut those out, and I'm going to try to include as much of everything else as I can. And then there also might be some scenes that I blur, but of course, if you've seen the episode before, you're going to know exactly what I'm looking at, exactly what part I'm at. So, I look forward to doing this, man. But anyways, before we get into the preview, real quick, just some context. This is the first episode of Drifters that I've done a while back. So I took that episode and I cut it up into this new reaction format, so you guys will know exactly how the fall 2020 anime are going to look. And if you are a patron, you've probably already seen it already. However, in the description, I'll have a link to the full episode 1 reaction that I made, just because this is only like 3 minutes of the new format style, so there will be like an 8-minute new format style in the description if you'd like to check that out and see what the full episode is going to look like. But lastly, before we get into it, please, if you have any thoughts, concerns, questions, things that you like about this new style, things that you don't like about this new style, please leave them in the comments section below. It is super important, because if nobody wants me to do this, if everyone thinks that this is a trash idea, then of course I'm not gonna do it. I'd be more than happy to go back to the timer reactions if you guys want to see those instead. But if you guys actually do like it, then please let me know so that I'll know either things that I can change a bit, things that I can add to make it more interesting for you guys. But anyways, enough of that. It's time to get into the preview, so I hope you guys enjoy, and here it is. Interesting art style right here. 1600, we're going way back. Sekigahara. Oh, okay, they're running into battle. I see. Looks like this dude's about to pop off. 2 down already. And while he was running too. Oh man. He didn't even slow down for a moment. Ooh. These dudes are getting handled, man. Jeez. This is so crazy. Because imagine, like, all of these soldiers have been training for who knows how long with how to use a blade, and they're all getting bodied by one dude. Oh, we got the leader. We know which target we're gonna go after. Dude. These wars back in the day seem so brutal, dude. Imagine, like, charging into battle. Everybody in those front lines, they have to be brave as heck, dude. Because I doubt they're surviving. Oh my gosh! Dude, this is so crazy. He just left his spear there, too. He just said, here, take this, and kept riding on. We're gonna need your services. Lee Naomasa. Or is it E Naomasa? Oh man, they have rifles, like muskets. Man, they only get one good shot and then they gotta... It takes like a... takes like a clean minute or two. Alright. Aim! Fire! Dang, man. It's kind of sad to see, like, in these kind of wars, they had to take it out on the horses. Like, the horses didn't do anything, man. But it's just a part of battle. Oh my gosh! Are all swords that huge? It looks so big. Like, larger than normal. That's definitely not your normal size sword. Yeah, that's... Oh my gosh! I was gonna say, jumping on top of spears is not a good idea. Oh! He said he's taking you down with him. You're a prime target now. And he caught him right in the chest, dude. Right in the heart. Right? Yeah, right in the heart. I'm done. Alright, so that was the preview for the new reaction format that I'm going to be using. And now real quick, there's only going to be like 2 more segments for this video. This first one is going to be kind of time frames that you guys can expect to see this in, and also clearing some things up. So the first thing I want to clear up is, if you guys would like to see the reaction to the full episode from beginning to end, those will still be available on Patreon. So if you'd like to see the reactions to the opening, to the ending, or just journey through the whole episode with me, then you can do all of that for as low as $2. And now for some quick time frames. I plan to start doing this for reactions that start at fall 2020. So any anime that I'm reacting to right now, so whether it be Charlotte, Tanya the Evil, Katanagatari, those are still going to be the timer format, just because it's weird for me to do like 10 episodes of the timer format and then the last 2 be a completely different format. So those are going to be the same, but future fall 2020 anime, like Mahoka Koko Season 2, Danmachi Season 3, and whatever the heck else I plan to watch next season, because I still have no clue. Those are all going to be in this new reaction format, as well as new sponsored anime. and that goes into our next segment, which is going to be questions that you guys might have that I'll try to answer right now in this video. So the first one will be sponsored anime. What are those gonna look like? So those future sponsor anime are going to be in this cut up style as well. However, the full reaction will still be available on Patreon, so if you are enjoying those and would like to check those out, make sure to sign up there. And also, if you sponsor an anime episode or series and you are not a patron, I'd be 100% more than happy to actually send the link to you so that you get what you're paying for pretty much. And then the last question, if you guys have any more, make sure to leave it in the comments section. I'll try to get to as many as I can. But the last question is going to be, what have I been up to lately? So you may have noticed that there was a bit of a content drought, and I'm not gonna lie, there's two big reasons why that is. The first one is because even though you guys may not be able to see it, there are a bunch of videos that I have uploaded to the channel that are like experimentation videos with this new reaction style format, just to make sure that it doesn't get copyrighted, and if it does, I'll just try to think of ways to get around it. Maybe I'll have to cut more, edit more, but so far, everything's been crystal clear, perfect. No issues at all whatsoever, and so far the little experiment videos I've been uploading are doing very well when it comes to not getting copyrighted. And then the second reason is, of course, you guys may have heard of this new game that's been out recently, or that's been popular recently, Among Us. I've been extremely addicted to Among Us. I've been playing a ton of it, and now I'm starting to calm down a bit. I'm starting to get out of it, and I'm finally back in the right headspace to record again. So expect to see new sponsored anime series or episodes this week, including the finale to Nisei Monogatari, which should go up today. I want to try to drop both of them in the same day, so we're going to knock out episode 9, 10, and 11 of Nisei Monogatari, and then there's going to be more sponsored anime in the future, of course. But anyways, there's also going to be a video where I ask you guys, what the heck are we watching for fall 2020? Because so many anime were pushed back due to COVID, and they're all over the place. ReZero was cut in half, so like the other half is starting like winter 2020. I don't know what's gonna be up. All I know is I believe Danmachi and Mahoka Coco are coming in the fall. So those two are a guarantee. But let me know if there's anything else in this new video that I upload. But anyways, that is everything for this announcement. It is a pretty hefty announcement. So if you guys actually did sit through and watch through all of this, thank you so much for taking the time to do so. And with that, I am going to head out. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.